Hi, this is Robert Jean here in Hawaii, out on the pier, and I thought I'd give you a little quick chat about your head. What's going on inside your head? That's the real question, you know. One of the things that I really notice about how people, torment themselves, and it's basically, it breaks down to what you're thinking, and I'm guilty of it too. Going through different things and different scenarios, things happen in my life, and our brain has this amazing ability to make up and create the worst possible scenarios, just prepare us for the worst possible scenario, which also creates anxiety, creates fears and phobias, creates illnesses in our body. It's because we escalate or create the worst possible scenario inside of ourselves, which is really the weird part. I remember when I was in Ukraine and we went into the subway, which is really way down in the ground, super, super deep. And then, of course, we all were like shoved into this subway, this train. And I felt this guy behind me, and he bumped me a couple of times. The train stopped, and I get out, went up out, walking around, and I reached back, my wallet was gone. What I started doing is I started creating some worst possible scenarios about my wallet, my credit cards, and some of my money was gone. And then I caught myself doing this to myself. I was making up stuff to scare myself and to worry about stuff, which actually in a sense was a way that I was trying to protect myself. And I realized, I said, no, stop this. So I tapped on it right there in the park, tap on a few minutes, and then all of a sudden my mind goes, what can I do? How can I solve the problem? How can I fix it? And then I went, called, canceled all the credit cards, called my son, got a new credit card, sent me money, everything was settled. So what we do, we have a tendency, is what you call, is to escalate, create the worst possible scenario, and to torment ourselves. So one of the things that people will do is they'll say, they'll make up the worst possible scenario to scare themselves, or what they'll even do is they'll go somewhere and they go, but what if? But what if? And they make up the what ifs, and the what ifs are usually the most scariest part to create the bad parts. Now, if you go what if in the positive way, that's really smart. That way you create some positivity in your life. But most people don't do that. They say, yeah, but what if? And then they start looking for everything wrong, and then they start finding everything wrong, and then they just really ruin a good moment or a good day. So be conscious of what you're doing to yourself, within yourself. If you're getting scared or you're thinking of the worst possible scenarios, why are you doing that? And the reason why you do it is because of past experiences. So go clean those past experiences up, clean it up, clear it out, and then move forward. Learn from it, take the wisdom of the experience, but don't torment yourself, replay it, and look for worse ways to have a problem. So anyway, so just be conscious of this. Pay attention to what you do to you, within you. And as you do that, tap, notice what you're scaring yourself with, and clean it up. That's what I do most of the time. Occasionally I catch myself scaring myself again, and then I have to wake myself up, tap on myself. There's 6 places we usually tap. Heat of the moment, right now, when I'm bothered. Secondly, reflective tapping. I should have tapped, so I'm going to do it now. And then pick a project, pick an area, pick a person, start working on other areas, and exploratory tapping. Go back to your past memories and change those. Lots of ways to change memories, lots of ways of clearing out your head to inoculate future problems. And you'll find a lot of this stuff on the online level 1 training, how to change yourself, and also coming to a live seminar. So anyway, this is Robert here in Hawaii, working with the young people. Talk to you later.